Welcome to the Blue Eyed Peas ISO 9000 presentation. Our group members are Skylar, Jason, Justin, Enrique, Bryce, and Andrew. Here is a little bit about the ISO organization background. Independent, non-governmental organization, a global network of national standard bodies with one member per country, not-for-profit. Selling our standards allows us to finance their development in a neutral environment, to maintain them, and to make new ones. Our job is to make international standards, coordinated by a central secretariat in Geneva, Switzerland. ISO, the International Organization for Standardization. ISO provides a platform for developing practical tools through common understanding and cooperation with all stakeholders. A little bit of the history for the ISO 9000 series. The ISO story began in 1946 when delegates from 25 countries met at the Institute of Civil Engineers in London and decided to create a new international organization to facilitate the international coordination and unification of industrial standards. On 23rd of February 1947, the new organization, ISO, officially began operations. Since then, we have published over 22,054 international standards covering almost all aspects of technology and manufacturing. Today, we have members from 161 countries and 778 technical committees and subcommittees to take care of standards development. More than 135 people work full-time for the ISO's Central Secretariat in Geneva, Switzerland. The purpose of the ISO 9000 series. ISO is to make sure that standards are being used to manage quality, to promote safety, to enhance security, to encourage sustainability, to control risk, to protect information, and to ensure that businesses continue whenever disruptive incidents occur. ISO 9000 will also be used to protect the environment, the health and safety of workers, and the integrity of supply chains. Companies and the public using ISO 9000 will help everyone with plenty of knowledge and information to improve them, to enhance their overall performance, and to achieve sustained success. Some differences between ISO 9000 2008 and ISO 9000 2015. ISO 9000 2015 is a lot more precise about the interpretation of the wording. 9001 series has a lot of changes between the two. A big difference between them comes from the ISO 9001. 2015 has more risk and opportunities. They also have context of the organization and gets more interested parties to go with the new rules. Has 10 clauses now instead of 8 clauses, and there is also different terminology. How ISO 9000 works is it is a quality management standard which provides requirements for companies, safety, reliability, and quality, suitable for any organization. A quality management system, otherwise known as QMS, is set for interrelatable elements that organizations use to implement policies and objectives relating to quality. Developing standards. Consensus of industry leaders and experts. Developing standards takes approximately 3 years. This committee is a global entity that makes decisions on a consensus-based process so everyone has their voice heard. 3 reasons to use ISO 9001 applies to all companies, and any company can utilize this process to gain respect. Following regulations and consistency, enhancing customer satisfaction, and assessing current status. What must be done to get certified or registered? Establish a QMS, meet every requirement, choose how to meet requirements, third-party certification is desired, and credibility. 7 management principles of ISO 9001 2015. Focus on customers' interested parties, provide leadership for your organization, engage and involve your people, use a process approach, encourage improvement, use evidence to make decisions, and to manage your corporate relationships. Process-based quality management systems uses a process approach to manage and control how its quality policy is implemented and how its quality objectives are achieved. Examples of this are design process, leadership process, management process, development process, communication process, records management process, information management process, and lastly, customer communications process. ISO 2015 outline consists of the following categories: context, leadership, planning, support, operations, evaluation, and improvement. Here is an example of the subsection for 8.3. 8.3 establishes a process to design and develop products and services. 8.3.1 creates an appropriate design and development process. 8.3.2 plan product and service design and development activities. 8.3.3 determines product and service design and development inputs. 8.3.4 specify how design and development process will be controlled. 8.3.5 clarify how design and development outputs will be produced. 8.3.6 review and control all design and development changes. Here are some criticisms of the ISO 9000-1994. Only required the businesses to have documented, verifiable processes in place. Company met standards while consistently producing poor quality products. The standard did not drive improvement, led the major auto manufacturers to develop QS 9000. European countries no longer require ISO registration in the mid-1990s. ISO 9000-2000, established and approved in 1997, provides set of basic principles for initiating a quality system, starting point for companies without a quality assurance program, develops quality assurance program that enforces discipline of control, focus on product and service conformity. Developing countries, organizations increase market share by implementing ISO 9001-2000 quality management system. Here are 8 guiding principles of ISO 9000-2000. Customer focus, leadership, involvement of people, process approach, system approach to management, continual improvement, factual approach to decision making, mutually beneficial supplier relationships. Some of the key benefits to ISO 9001 is it provides discipline, contains the basic of good quality system, offers a marketing program. This concludes the Blue Eyed Peas ISO 9000 presentation. We hope you learned and have a greater understanding of the standards, history, and background. The following bibliography cites our sources used for our presentation, as well as what each group member's contribution. Thank you.